My name is Mr. Peter Russo. I'm currently seated in the position of the Speaker of the Queensland Parliament. As the inaugural Speaker of the Brisbane South Youth Parliament, I'm thrilled to welcome you to this special event where you get to step into the shoes of real members of Parliament. I now declare the 2025 Brisbane South Youth Parliament officially opened.
I call the youth member for Chester.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, I rise to strongly support the idea that all Year 5 and 6 children must learn how to cook 5 simple and healthy meals as part of their regular school learning. Cooking is a basic life skill for both boys and girls. The art of basic cooking will allow individuals to learn a lot more than just making food. It will teach us how to be independent, so every time we want to have a meal, we don't need to depend on somebody to make it for us. It educates us regarding our health from a very young age and allows us to make good choices for our bodies. It emphasizes the fact that cooking is not a gender-based skill, rather one that every one of us should possess. It will promote a good food culture amongst young individuals, many of whom do not have a positive or good relationship with food, and this is what leads to eating disorders and childhood obesity. In conclusion, I would like to emphasize the fact that including such a simple and basic skill as part of our learning experience at school will make such a substantial difference throughout our lives as children and as well as adults in the future. Thank you, Speaker.
I think I'm getting better here's out of the opposition than the government side. I don't know. I call the youth member for Don and the youth government whip.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, I rise to speak on the need that primary schools should move to a 4-day school week with school days finishing at 4:30 p.m. to allow more time for creative activities, sport, rest, and family. Today, children are very busy with all sorts of things to do, even on weekends. But with an extra day off, it helps everyone recharge. Not only that, but it also leads to more efficient learning during school days, and everyone has more time for hobbies, rest, and socialization. Take me, for example. All my days are filled up with school and extracurricular trainings, meaning I have to wake up early and finish late. But with a free day that's not as busy as weekends, I get time to rest and enjoy. Therefore, giving primary schools a 4-day week makes them healthy and happy. Thank you, Speaker.
I call the youth member for Inagara.
Thank you, Speaker, and good morning to everyone. Today I rise to speak about an issue that has been a problem in our society: homelessness. Every day we see people sitting on the streets struggling to survive, often with nothing but the hope of a few coins for a simple meal. The life of a homeless is a difficult life, and it is a problem we as a government can fix. First, let's talk about food. No one should have to search through bins to feed themselves, but unfortunately that is the case. It's time the government starts meal distribution to those in need. By doing this, we can ensure that no one is left scavenging for food in bins, and we can give people enough essentials to live and survive a good life. Just like we said previously, healthy food is the foundation of a healthy life. Secondly, we must make it mandatory for every citizen to donate charity once a year. Some of it will go directly to building shelters for the homeless and helping them find jobs. This will give the homeless an opportunity to enjoy and live a better life. Lastly, let's not forget our most urgent portion of homelessness: pregnant women, children, and the elderly. Imagine pregnant women sitting on the curb with no resources to help her. While hospitals may be free, raising a child is not. We can make Queensland a better place. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you. I call the youth member for Maryvale.
Thank you, Speaker. I'm the youth member for Maryvale, and today I would like to share with the House on why public transport should be free. We get that it's already like 50 cents, but imagine if it was nothing. People would stop using cars, which means less carbon monoxide and more fresh air. It would also cost them less money due to gas and registration fees. Having less cars also means no more accidents and makes roads much safer. Not only do we think we should add more stops Not only do we think we should make public transport free, but we should add more stops since you would have to walk more to get to your destination instead of just getting dropped off right there. This would also come in handy for old or disabled people since they probably can't walk that long because of obvious reasons. Making public transportation free will make future generations to come and our lives much easier. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you.